Hey everyone. So some of you may know what I'm getting ready to tell you, and some of you may not. And if you do know and you've forgotten, well, let this just be a reminder. But I got a phone call yesterday, and it was from someone that wanted to see a property that I had listed. Now, if you call the listing agent, I want you to understand that that listing agent works for the seller. If I'm going to list your house, I'm going to do everything I can to get that house sold at the highest and best price for you. The flip side of that is, if I'm working with the buyer, I'm going to do everything I can to negotiate that price for you and to negotiate the terms for you. But after this person learned that the price of the house and the specifics of it, or not the house, but the property, she was not interested. But she said, I want to work with you. And great. I thought, well, that's wonderful. Well, she proceeded to tell me about going to look at a property last night, and she had already scheduled it with the agent. And I asked her, I said, who is the agent, or is it the person that has it listed? And she said, yes. And I explained to her that that person is obligated to get the most they can for their seller, and that I was happy to work with her, but that I would need a commitment that she would work with me on that property. Because if I'm going to do some digging for somebody and go get surveys and go get anything that needs to be gotten for that property, then I'm going to make sure that I'm protected, but I'm also going to make sure they're protected. But instead, this person said, no, I'd rather not do that. I'm going to go do it on my own, and I'd rather just keep it simple. And I'm like, good luck. I was nice about it, but I said, good luck with that. So I've just seen it too many times where you call the listing agent, you call the person that's name is on the sign, not remembering that that person works for the seller. So if you are in the market for selling, just know that I'm going to negotiate for you to get your highest and best price. But if I'm working with you as a buyer, I love buyers just as well as I love sellers, and I'm happy to negotiate for you. But if you are looking to work with someone, just know that that person has to be protected, and they will have to get a buyer's agreement signed, even if it's just on one property. So anyway, I hope everything turned out okay for that girl. And, if not, I hope she'll give me a call. So give me a call if you're looking for property to buy or sell. Have a great day.